And we take a look now at what is going on with our national and international news for this Monday morning. It is February 27th of 2017. In New Orleans, dozens of people were injured after a pickup truck plowed into a crowd that was watching a parade. This was Saturday evening. Folks were gathered to watch the pre-Mardi Gras parades going on there. And I guess the guy was just intoxicated out of his mind. He hit several vehicles and then went up into the median where this crowd was. 28 people were injured. In the UK, Lord Heseltine has vowed to join the Brexit rebellion. In other words, they're trying to make it so that they can throw out the Brexit, and some folks are being urged to sack him. The White House scrambling to damp down the scandal over the FBI inquiry into ties with Russia. This is continuing to go on. Is it going to become a kind of a fence that gets Trump impeached? Well, this is what people are hoping. I don't know if it's going to get that far. In Russia, it looks like they're getting new combat jets and helicopters to the tune of about 160 pieces sometime this year. Also, the State Department, the United States, is accusing militias in the Donbass area in Ukraine of making an attack on the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, OSCE. Apparently there was an attack carried out on some of their vehicles this weekend, and they're saying it was the militia that did it. Also, that nerve toxin that killed Kim Jong Nam apparently was so powerful it killed him within about 20 minutes. It is apparently the VX gas. This is one of those banned substances, right? Weapon of mass destruction. Everybody's talking about Bill Paxton dying. We don't need to talk about it here. He was an actor. Also, Democrats are seeking unity under their new chief, Perez. Some doubters have been quite vocal about it, though. And apparently more ceasefire violations in Syria, if that's surprising to anyone. A top U.S. Air Force general is pointing to the growing conflict potential in Syrian airspace, especially as we've got more Russian missions and more U.S. missions flying through that same area. Also, there's a report out that says Germany has seen a spike in hate crimes, nearly 10 attacks a day on migrants during the year 2016. Literally hundreds of people taken to hospital over the last year. Donald Trump is boycotting the upcoming Correspondents' Dinner, and apparently he's not the first U.S. president to boycott press events. In fact, there's a reference going all the way back to Thomas Jefferson. I'll talk about that in my commentary today. And I don't know if you heard about it, but Hillary Clinton, took to Facebook with a new video pledging to help people overturn the Trump debacle. So we'll keep an eye on that, shall we? Also, in Egypt, Coptic Christians have been fleeing the Sinai after a number of killings, and they've been targeted. And some experts are warning that half of all species on the planet could be extinct by the end of the century. But it may not be because of what we think. The latest, of course, from scientists says that we can expect a new ice age in the next 10 years. Be afraid. Be very afraid. That's what we've got for our national and international news today. Make sure you check out the Alaska news and, of course, the commentary. And if you like what I'm doing, please support me either through Patreon or by buying a direct subscription at radiofreespeech.com. Thanks.